see what we've been seeing, and that's action. I like it. So I'm excited.
Every time I see Liquid 72 Hours and that Lumen, if you're back home watching this, I need you to hit me up right now and tell me if you're watching this. I just need to know. But take a look. This is Liquid Poach and not Vivid. These guys are the guys at the top. They are literally leading with an unbelievable and unprecedented amount of points, really.
And if I'm not mistaken, they actually dropped here in the previous game as well. And it comes back to that consistency. They're doing what they're most comfortable with. And as you can see, it's working. So why change what's not broken?
Sure, and I want to remind everyone at home, Liquid and Poach and Not Vivid activated Wrecking Ball. That means for this game, their points will be doubled. So every single elimination they get is worth 2 points instead of just the 1. And they were at the top with like 48 points, leading the pack. So we'll have to see how they can utilize this 2x modifier. But man, oh man, look at this again. Tilted Tower's a hot spot. I swear, it's the same teams every time. They're like, hey, meet up in Tilted. It's going down.
It's crazy how people are being aggressive, and I think maybe it's a little bit of desperation. Maybe people want to get on the leaderboards. Maybe people want to get to the #1 spot. But it's definitely the way people keep dropping Tilted is really, I like it. I like it because I like that action.
Yeah, this is Rogue Flower and Dr. Lupo.
They're flying past.
You can hear them talking a little bit.
And they're at the new factories near Flush Factory. It's a good spot because there is a rift if they go in their back right, or sorry, like southeast-ish. You'll see a rift, and it's a nice little escape route. So in this factory offers tons of loot, especially that dance club to the north.
I love the dance club.
Yeah.
Oh, look
they
at
see
this.
a team. Minigun.
Oh my. Look, he tore the shield from that player.
It is a 1 versus 2 right now. They have the high ground too. They're spraying above, pushing heavily. Gets one down, 1 versus 1, and he doesn't get it.
So close. Energy Zate that takes him down. Man, he lasered one player there, though.
That was probably the quickest battle I've seen so far. That was in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Because Courage, JD, and Hysteria, they're hanging out in Greasy Grove. I can't tell if that's something they built, if that's like another team there in front of them.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of action already.
Ooh, grenades. It's interesting to see how much more we've seen teams favor grenades. Like, typically they take clingers.
And I think the reason for that, like a grenades over a grenade launcher, is because you can hold 10, so you can throw 10 grenades back to back to back without reloading with a grenade launcher, let's say, after 3. And it's also quiet. With a grenade launcher, you know exactly where it's coming from. You can hear that boom when you shoot.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Hysteria taking shots, falls back, disengages.
Trap right there. I don't know if you saw it up above.
Oh.
I think it was a trap.
They find Ashen, so that's an elimination.
Great play.
You have shields?
Okay, so they're good to go. This is B-Sox and Crowd.Wave. They're in Snobby Shores, not too far. There is rifts up at the Viking Village here, so I'm curious to see if maybe they'll make their way up there.
And it seems like there was building. Maybe they were pursuing someone. They were shooting that, and it looks like, a team to the south.
Oh, here at this houses, you think? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because they were almost building walls, like trying to retreat for cover.
Right.
Farming up along the way.
Oh, they see us. They see us.
Yep. All right. It looks like they're gonna make this engagement.
Get on the house. You see.
They must have low mats too.
Yeah.
They're using that natural house as cover.
Right.
I'm gonna.
I wonder if do you think you should have ricocheted some of the grenades off like a ramp here? You know,
yeah, actually, no. That would be actually a very good strategy. He's getting lasered.
I knocked him.
Oh.
Nice drag shot with the shotgun. The tactical.
I'm building up with you.
He's gonna make an edit and pop through, maybe.
He doesn't own that wall, so he can't.
Yeah, I was thinking the enemy might have like tried to be aggressive and get that high ground.
Nice.
Oh, he disengaged. He jumped all the way down to the first floor.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
Look, you see they're saying we just gotta go. We gotta get him. They've got the remote explosives.
Oh, wow! And he gets it. Nice little spray right there.
That was Game Sager, so they are down.
Yeah, let's get more.
Very low mats though. They did get on, like they were the victors of that engagement, but they are very low now going into mid-game.
Oh, look at these. These guys in Tilted Towers, Optic Dramas. And Aiden is down right now, so it's just Optic Dramas by himself.
Yeah. Seems like he's listening in.
He's trying to so you can hear the shots.
He hears someone above him. Maybe we should listen in?
Yeah.
I could wait here all day, to be honest.
You're good, buddy.
I think I might just wait.
No, do it. Do it.
Uh-oh.
This is scary. He dropped down. Oh, the one pump to the face.
Oh, if I'm that player, I'm salty.
Was that the guy?
Look at all that loot, though. Thank you.
That was great. And then a down right here from Hysteria.
And look, that's Excels.
Goes for the finish.
Oh man, Excels is currently in Symphony our third place team. Yeah. So they find Excels. They've got to feel good about that.
Like 20 health, dude.
This is where they need to be aggressive, and they get it.
Wow, they take down the number 3 team.
The teamwork that we're seeing from Hysteria and Courage is on another level right now. They're very communicative. Here's Hogman.
Knock one.
Keeps that high ground.
Oh, this was Crowdout. So these are the guys that we just saw.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, they find the elimination. Look at all these blues. Few
That is-
upgrades, man.
yeah.
Upgrades.
Back to zombie farm.
Storm is on them. A great
sorry.
few kills to start our eliminations to start off the match. I like it.
They've got to run though. They really, I mean, unless they want to take storm damage, which I don't think they want.
And they know they need to farm up here as well because they are 300 mats for Hogman really isn't that much. I mean, you could waste all that in a matter of seconds in a build off.
Yeah, for sure. Taking a look at the map, you can see where everyone is pretty much spaced out.
Yeah, and Hogman has to be careful here because if you look on the map to near the left on Viking Mountain, there is a team. Now, mind you, they might not even look over in Hogman's direction, but that's something that he needs to keep in mind.
But look, they're on their way to Greasy Grove. That's where they're heading right now.
There's some rifts up ahead, I think, to the left if they're not taken already, and I think that may be where they're going. You're right.
Oh man, there's still so many players. There's still a bunch of players left in Tilted too. Oh man.
Can you
Popping a shield in the storm. There's that rift I was talking about right there. And I think they're going to wait. That way it doesn't expire. As we mentioned earlier, 10 seconds after a rift is used, it will disappear.
Right.
So they want to make sure that they use it one after the other.
Man, I mean, he's just taking all the time in the world. I mean,
He's got the med kits, right?
Yeah, the storm's only ticket for one, but you never know when like someone just happens to fire out toward you and then suddenly like
And
your
then
health is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, then you're in trouble.
Okay, jump
This is Liquid 72 Hours and Liquid Chap. And these guys actually play a lot together. They actually got third place in week 3, also playing in duos.
Very
Fun
coordinated
fact.
as well. Only picking the fights, as we mentioned, that they only can come out on top of. Literally, they are on top of the enemy, smothering them. Great play.
Dude, those remote explosives, man, been coming in clutch all tournament long.
It's a game changer. Game changer.
Oh, I'm falling. I'm good. I'm getting minigun.
Dropping down.
Oh! WizK was just kind of chilling there.
Goes for it, gets the elimination. Now he goes right back up for that high ground.
That one? I'm coming to you. Other guys.
He took a huge hit there.
No, not that
Where
one.
was he?
He was like down below to his left a little bit. He's like walking around the building.
Right. And he's not even building, and that's where it comes back to. If you don't build, you're exposed, but people don't know where you're at, kind of, in a sense. You're almost hidden.
That guy that you double dinked, he's alone. He's alone.
Okay.
I'm throwing you in there.
Talking through the, oh, they're getting third parties.
Third party from the east. Now, being high up, you are a vulnerable target in the sense that people see you, right? You're an easy target. They see him, they're closing in. Great pinch from both angles. One focused on one wall, the other's focused on the other wall.
Trying to push through. That's a trap. Be careful.
Looks like his teammate's probably going around.
Watch this trap.
Okay, so there's clingers out there now.
Trying to claim that wall.
Oh, he owns
edit.
the wall.
In here, on me.
Oh, no! Even after that edit.
It was Optic Baldy. Oh, no. Liquid Chap's down. 72 hours is left by himself.
I mean, maybe we do come up here.
This is Kyoto Millennials and T'Challa.
I think they're on that.
A lot of mats here. Great loadout. The heavy shotgun, the green assault rifle, the drum gun, and then a bunch of shields.
Oh, man. 10 minis and a half shield. It's got to be pretty good.
Yeah. I would almost rather late game carrying, a shield type, and I'd prefer a mini, and then possibly a healing type for your health, such as bandages or medkits. Because sometimes, that storm gets ya. Getting a laser from down low. They do have the high ground here near the Loot Lake waterfall.
Yeah, these guys just moving up.
The question is, does he use a half shield? Okay, all right. I don't know that I would have.
Just because of time, or you maybe want to get a better vantage point first? Or
Yeah, you kind of have to move, and if you know you're going to take damage anyway, so why not just refill on minis? Because the minis only take you to 50 shield, right? So
yeah, and he might get tagged again, and he could have saved that big shield.
Exactly.
Right.
You have 10 minis, you only have one half shield.
You're right. Very, very. Oh, and he popped down. He's got to make a play. What? Ninja.
Oh,
Wow.
oh boy. Not like this.
Learn from the boss, dude.
And that means it's a 2 versus 1.
I'm on
So
my
now
right.
Millennials and T'Challa have advantage.
Damn, he's broke around pumping it.
He has
Wow, that was a
eight health.
huge
Very
tag.
aggressive here, and he gets him.
That was
Nice.
reverse
You want
2K.
RPG?
He goes down. Now they've got
Take it,
rockets.
take it.
Well, no ammo for the rockets. They decided to drop it.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh, disrespect. So brutal.
I don't
Yeah.
have any rockets
No
for
mercy
it.
out here.
That's all right.
Only 40 players left alive. Oh, man. Okay. Hopping over to Ghost Bizzle and DMO. We've seen Ghost Bizzle throughout the tournaments as well.
Yeah, and they do have a good position here, like Dusty. They could overlook that Loot Lake waterfall where that team was just fighting, and it looks like he is doing that from the northwest. They might see him, might get a couple shots, but they have a great position here. They're in the zone right now. They have high ground. They've got a lot of mats, a lot of ammo. I mean, they can third party or pick fights if they want to.
Oh my gosh. If he would have hit that, I don't even know what I would
Yeah.
have done. I was so close.
Some of these shots are incredible, though. I bet you he will get one eventually.
I mean, you've got to, right? I mean, this is Ghost Bizzle.
Yeah, and like I always say, 100% of the shots, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and sometimes it's that one shot where you think you're not going to hit, and then you hit it, and it is so satisfying.
Oh my gosh. Look at that bill just being demolished.
And it looks like they're just trying to, I guess, soften up some enemies, maybe for late game. Oh! Gets the knock.
231 headshot. Oh my gosh. Oh,
How does he finish that, though, Zeke? How does he finish?
Dude, DMO's got to line up these shots. Yeah, you got to think Bizzle's there as well. Okay.
And they've got natural cover, that house that they can go to, so they're probably not going to be able to finish. They're going to get that revive off. But it's nice, though, that now they have to waste up heals. They see
Oh,
another
look,
team.
Devon goes down. Someone else finished him off.
Oh, wow.
What an
There's one to your
unbelievable
right.
snipe. 231 meters, man. Stop showing off, DMO.
And now they're trying to third party again. He gets
What?
the tag, the body shot.
Okay, listen.
Shot from
DMO,
my
can
right,
we hang
though. I
out later?
can't
Can you just teach me how to snipe?
Never got the fucking down.
So someone is still... Okay, so there's like a duo there. Dude, they're just surrounded.
and I think-
31 players, right?
Yeah, and I think in that
on
game,
the
it's
same
it's almost a matter of scouting out and picking and seeing where everyone is at. You want to be aware because when the next circle comes, you don't want to get blindsided and shot from behind. So having that high ground also is very, very key in that sense for scouting, for moving into the next circle.
Yeah, and look, Kyoto is actually here. They're just behind. This team is literally just behind them on this mountain, on their, like literally behind them.
Right.
I guess on their left now at this point.
And they're building. They do not want to get tagged. He's building everything, making sure he's extra safe. And they've got a lot of mats now, refueled and everything.
RPG, take the RPG. Okay, so he gives it to his ally. There you go. Okay, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that. There's two teams on this mountain just hanging out, man.
There's a lot of action centered towards like the upper left area, where the circle is.
Mercy, man.
A team to the bottom right taking that rift. It looks like they're moving forward. That red reticle.
Oh my gosh. There's like a little purple person there in the edge of Dusty Divot. And there's like a squad. It would look like they had a launch pad. They're moving very quickly over Dusty right now. Oh my gosh, dude. This is getting super stressful. The Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. This is Funk Bomb here.
RPG.
No rockets, sorry.
They've got RPGs as well. As you can see, that explosive is key.
Yep, and we know that Funk Bomb and Nate Hill dropped a Wrecking Ball last game, so they've activated the bonus for this. So all their eliminations will be doubled at the end of this game. Any that they accrue from this game.
And the way they got that Wrecking Ball bonus is in the previous match, they got 7 or more eliminations, which granted them that bonus in this match.
Look, you saw they just eliminated High Distortion, and now it looks like it was down because it was an instant elimination. So looks like they are down.
Tagged him, took a little bit of shield off. They're going to make a push. There's a lot of loot, and I think that's where that other player is going. He must be running low on mats or something. Oh, he's backing off.
Oh, man.
Getting third-partied. Northeast.
You think they just push this? What do you...
I think right now they're in a tough situation with the storm on them. They almost need to push in, but, I mean, there's teams all over. You should almost tunnel up and see where the next circle is first that way, and don't take any fights, because as soon as you pop out, someone else is going to try to third-party you, and then you lose your shield or you go down.
Look at that. The storm has moved just there to their west. So you got to think, well, maybe do they...
I think I almost feel as though they should... Oh, they need to back off now. They definitely need to back off.
That is grenades bouncing. Like, that's not what you want to hear.
And they're moving to that team to the northeast as well.
Yep.
So I think they're gonna wait here until the next circle, and when everyone has to push in, that's when they're gonna move. When everyone's worried about the storm.
Dude, this is a tough spot to be in. There's literally players everywhere. There's still 30 people left in this circle. It's really not that big. Look, Energy, Zayt, and Lamar there. Funk Bomb, Nate Hill, very close by.
And they're doing a good job of surviving. I mean, they were getting bombarded with grenade launchers. They were getting bombarded with assault rifle shots, and they're still alive with a shield and everything.
We're gonna get third parties from above.
Oh, man. Still 30 people left.
7-5-1.
Just so many players.
Yeah, they're playing it very smart. They're probably waiting for an enemy to make a mistake or just trying to soften them up or waiting for that storm circle. And it looks like they see an opportunity here where the enemy isn't focused on them, so...
I don't think so.
I wonder if they're maybe... Okay, so they're just running. I thought maybe they had like a launch pad or a bouncer.
Yeah, that team must have bailed that was in the steel base that was firing at them earlier with the grenade launchers.
They're just going to build up here? Okay, I mean...
Interesting. And they're both in the same 1-by-1. Two clingers, or one clinger, then you shoot the wall, and then they would both be eliminated. Or not eliminated since they have shield, but they would definitely be really, really hurt.
Yeah. And remember, these guys are currently have Wrecking Ball active, so they have 3 eliminations as a team. So that means this 3 points is turning into 6 at the end of this game.
You gotta go.
Yeah, now they realize they have to go. The storm is on them. They're just trying to make sure that there's no one
right
up
here.
above.
That's
2 teams right in front of them. They're fighting.
Man. Oh,
Beautifully placed.
Punisher goes down.
Trap in there. Drops him down. Shotgun misses. Team fired from the, or getting a third party from behind, and another enemy.
Where what? Oh, he was just there.
He must have been in the storm coming out.
Yeah, he must have been super, super close. Look at that. The storm's ticking for way too much.
Chunking for 5. There's no way. And then it's gonna, when it closes, I think it's 7-7. So it's going to be, there's no way he's going to get the revive off.
Yeah, Nate has to just go. The problem is that Nate has to turn and try and get that elimination.
4 HP as well. 1 shot out of anything, and he is eliminated.
Monster D goes down. One Shot Girl goes down.
Man, when you're Nate here, you've got to be panicking. Literally 1 tap with that automatic weapon. Even a little bit of fall damage here, and he's out. And he's surviving.
Dude, I would be so stressed.
I don't know how he's doing this, but he's doing an incredible job of staying alive right now.
Now I'm at 200 mats.
Low mats, and he's got to get into the next zone after.
I mean, he's not far from...
And he's taking fights.
Oh, that was Liquid Strafe?
He's taking fights with 4 HP.
He was under to the left.
How? What is this legend?
I would be checking for any kind of heals. Maybe even materials.
Yeah, why not?
Shields, there it is.
Okay, shields, not bad.
999 wood, look at that.
Oh,
you love to see it.
So now he has effectively 54 HP.
That's fine.
50 shield, 4 actual health.
Yeah. A little bit of fall damage, he's out, so I would be cautious of building up. Even like in the slightest bit, especially with the circle so small, everyone can see build-offs now. Everyone's going to be trying to third party you or fourth party you, fifth party you.
Yeah, and what's actually awesome is that Nate, though he only had 4 HP, he went for the elimination and it worked out,
right.
Which is good because remember, he's got Wrecking Ball, so they have 4 points collectively as a team, which is turning into 8.
Yeah,
so that means that like any other team literally has to drop an 8 bomb to match them.
Yeah,
you know?
And I'm kind of scared how he's waiting for the zone to move. Because, I mean, if he gets caught even in the slightest in the storm, he's dead. He's eliminated. That's it.
Yeah, because the storm is true damage, right? It pierces shield and just hits your health bar. So
exactly. And he's high up. We talked about that fall damage, but there is an enemy base below him, so he can catch him. So
I don't like that. I don't like this. Nate, please, not like this.
Nice little cover.
Okay, look, he's in the storm. Or he's
in the zone. Now he's just got to build and just wait it out. Wait to the third party. I wouldn't take any engagements in this situation.
Oh, man, he doesn't have anything in the way of health.
And do you see how he's like extending outwards his 1-by-1? So now enemy doesn't know if he's in that one, this one, or the other one. Right. Very smart.
Oh, man. Dude, look at Nate. He's just chilling. He's like...
Radio silence.
Super... Oh.
You see, he's waiting.
Nate, I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll listen into you, okay, Nate?
Make it more.
No.
Just kidding. Tfue and Cloaksy, they're still alive in this.
Held up by 2 things.
Maybe.
Okay.
Looks like they're trying to shoot a team in the storm.
Look at this. Nick, 17 player left. This is what a 17 player
you see how Ghost and them are trying to extend outwards with the floor and the pyramid strat?
Oh my gosh.
From high up.
This. Elevations, structures. I mean, anyone makes any mistake, and that's it. They're going to get lasered.
Tfue's trying to bring down those players as well.
What's that held up by?
I think from above? Yeah.
The ramp, you think? Yeah, look, you see they just tried to rebuild
and there
the ramp.
goes. There goes.
Thing's falling.
I'm not going to take much fall damage.
No, it looks like he took 20 fall damage.
And that is something. Every little bit counts, especially late game. 35 blue.
Oh, man.
I beat one.
Dude, they just got to keep the pressure up.
again.
Look at
And
this.
that
I
one by
think
one
there's
right there.
someone else also, like, someone else is third-partying them, maybe?
They've got to be. That's exactly what I was gonna say. They got to be careful because
they're
they're
gonna
so
get pushed,
focused
they're gonna
on
get
this
pushed.
team
Get ready.
that it's very easy for
We're
another
gonna get
team to
pushed
sneak
first,
up.
to be honest.
Oh, look. Tifa only has 41 AR rounds. That's it. Oh, man.
We're
He's
gonna
just
get pushed.
spending him. Okay,
Yeah,
so they
we need to
eliminate
kill.
someone there.
Yeah, Storm is.
Oh, look. Saf.
Fuck.
We need to go.
that way.
Yeah, Saf found the elimination, so it doesn't go
I
to
don't have any
them.
mats. I'm following you.
Uh-oh.
Tifu has no mats now.
This is gotta be. This is a
He
tough
can't
spot.
build at all. Team is building above them.
Yeah.
Knocks him down. Here comes a shotgun.
I'm here right now. That guy's
Oh!
one
He finds Saf. That was the person that stole
Launch
the
pad.
elimination. Dude, the question.
Getting fired from all angles. Tifu has no mats. He can't build. He has to fight.
He finds. Oh, what? There's two people.
One shot. She's one shot.
What is happening?
He's in the storm. 24
Ready for
HP.
seven.
No
Ready to
mats.
build,
Low
ready to
ammo
build.
and
This
everything.
guy's one shot above us. One shot above us.
Tifu is literally
No, no,
just
careful,
downed
careful,
like
careful,
4
careful,
people.
careful.
Oh,
Okay,
wow. The
med kit.
campfire med kits.
This is
Can you loot those
insane.
guys? Can you loot those
Wow.
guys?
Madness.
Cloaksy coming in clutch right when he needed
Loading the
it.
gas.
He is a very great
dude,
teammate. How he's
I have
just
a
building
med kit
those
for you,
floors, those walls, and kind of supporting Tifu while he
Ammo,
heals.
mats. I have no AR.
That's a
no mats.
teammate, right? Like, and you
you
saw
in
it.
half.
Tifu was like, look, I'm
Half,
following you. I have no mats. I have no ammo. And Cloaksy says, look, hop on my back.
Yeah.
Got you.
Nice
Yeah,
little.
no, no.
He dropped him some materials as well. Now Tifu does have mats.
And he
Poach.
dropped ammo, so he's got 153 rounds.
Poach's teammate Vivid goes down. He's getting team fired.
Yeah, I think he said to leave him, maybe? No, no.
He may have to.
What? Okay, so they eliminate Vivid.
He's gonna die this time.
He was focusing on one enemy, but where's the enemy's teammate? He's got to be careful of that.
Oh my gosh. And keep in mind, Poach and Vivid have wrecking the Kingpin,
5 people
so
left.
they have triple points right now.
Low mats for Poach, 97. That's 9 walls that he can build. Oh, and he goes for the shotgun play.
Poach is still down there. He's still alive.
Cloak is on the same level as Poach.
What are all these players doing above them?
Campfire. Could you run it? I don't want to fuck it up.
Ultimate high ground right here.
This is the other half
And
of
it-
the Ghost team right here.
And it looks like he's reinforcing. Oh, wow. Did he fall?
Okay, look.
He
It's a
can't.
3v1. So is who's at the bottom? Who's the one player left?
I think it might be Cloak. FaZe Cloak, if I'm not mistaken. They might be going for an
gosh.
endgame heal, but they have the advantage here. 2 versus 1. There is only one enemy for these for Ghost Demo.
Oh man,
And,
they've
busy
got
to fight.
rockets.
Going down. He's going for the aggressive play. He might drop down here. This could be it. The shotgun.
I think he's saying keep firing, right?
Here it goes, and he gets it.
No, look, it was Liquid Poach.
Oh,
I
no
got 3.
way.
How many you got?
Wow, so the second half of the Ghost squad find themselves a victory round. That's a win just generally for Ghost. So
Yeah.
congrats to them. That's